You ready?
See that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move it. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get grounded by him.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Bottom fighter trying to control. Wow.
Now it's his mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Covington's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Diaz working on a submission.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. In the mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Covington. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Covington. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round. And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus Colby Covington.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? It's fun.
Covington gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice 1-2 there. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
75 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And in terms of the connection rate, if you care, 71% accuracy thus far against Nate Diaz. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he caught the kick.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Big, straight left.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the legs, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Left punch is good. The combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Covington.
What a body kick.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
And there comes the separation now.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Switching stances here. Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Covington. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Diaz. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Diaz is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Double leg shot.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
10 seconds, let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
Final seconds here. All right, close guard now.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Good punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Misses with that punch. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Oh, strong punch there by Covington. Well, busy night for the stats producer. 129 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Nate Diaz.
Really bad.
And now he lands a combination. Back to the feet.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Covington's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Big elbow there. And really starting to make these shots count. Oh! All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. Diaz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Great punch.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, nice. Oh! Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Nice stick with the right hand.
Covington's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that. Man. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight. Oh, big punch lands. Nice stick with the right hand.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
What a fight so far. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as...
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Single collar tie now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a...
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent just gave him.
He's trying to give him a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, big knee. Wow! He's out! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well,